This is unbelievable. This is really unbelievable as I make my way across there. Hi, and another big welcome back. So a few minutes ago it was sunshine. So I really don't know how this is going to hold up. Oh, there's about 6 inches of water cascading down the path behind me. I've never seen it this bad before. Never. And I've lived in China for 15 years. This one is an absolute drama. Security's running away from his post. There he goes. And he's got a hut to stand in. Oh! This may blow me away. I don't know. This is crazy. No, it's not crazy. I'm crazy. Occasionally you might... Oh, so now the electric's not working on the gate. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry about the close-up shots. Oh, I just want to keep my camera dry. Right, let's try that. You're going to see this behind me here. Ah, my guess is the 60-mile-an-hour winds. And I've just got to try it out. Here we go. Barriers have blown over in front of the camera. I can't show you. Obviously, I'm getting wet. The umbrella's not protecting me that well. I find it terribly interesting. I have climbed a mountain in these storms, and lightning struck a little whoa, here we go. You've seen these before. Manhole covers bouncing on the floor behind me. They're making a lot of noise. You probably can't hear it. Like some demon is trying to get out of the ground. There we go. Don't fly up into the air, mate. Whoa. If this umbrella goes, I'm going to lose my gimbal, my Pocket 3, and stop recording. But I'm doing my best to stay with you, the camera. Lightning there, I need to get under some shelter. I don't want the umbrella to get... Right. Here's a bit of shelter. Yeah. Wow. Well, all very interesting so far. The gimbal's not working properly. I should be on the screen. There we go. So I've only walked about 200 metres at the most. And that was quite a struggle. More so because I've got the umbrella and the camera. I'm trying to hold both things at the same time. I'm going to go to a local shop. I've got about 3, maybe 400 metres to go. Stay with me. I've got serious problems there. Oh my God, look at this storm. Look at that. Nature is wonderful. Really, really awesome. I love it. Yeah. Now I know in the USA you do get your tornado alley and stuff like that. And in the UK we get heavy rains. But we don't get storms as strong as these in the UK. Wow, no, stop, wind, fall. Nearly blew me over. That was a little gust. That came round the corner there. Nearly blew me off my feet. Where I want to go isn't really that far. Like I say, it's about 300-400 metres at the most. And I don't know if I can make it. Right, I'm going to. Stop being silly. I'm going to turn the camera off for this run because it's not possible to hold it and protect it. No, I can't protect the Pocket 3. I've got to look after myself. So, here we go. Stop recording. Hi, so a big welcome back to my channel. I'm in Gujo, just on the edge of Gujo actually. And I'm trying to film this storm which has suddenly appeared. I mean, especially in the last few minutes. There goes a glass cabinet there, or metal cabinet, glass doors. Personally, I like storms. I find it very interesting. I'm not a storm chaser like you guys out there in America, but they do fascinate me, and the strength of these winds are amazing. The rain's coming down. I've already flooded my umbrella's just broken. Get in there. Many roads. I'm trying to make my way from one place to another. Just a few minutes ago it was sunshine and now it's this, and a few minutes ago it was almost like midnight. Just incredible how fast it all happened. I'm going to cut. You can see behind me here. I'm going to try and cross that road to get some better shelter. Right, here we go. Stay with me. Oh, stay with me. I'm going to use half an umbrella and half of the gimbal. Here we go. Let's try and get across this windy alleyway. Hang on, mate. You've got to give way to me. There's a car coming. Oh, wow. This is unbelievable. This is really unbelievable as I make my way across there. That was quite frightening, actually. Rubbish. It wasn't frightening at all. Ah, made my way across that road. How lovely is this? I'm kind of like semi-indoors high. Well, even the locals are feeling this one. We know this is not your average thunderstorm. This is much greater than the average. That's why I've come out to film it. I hope you're still with me. I hope you're subscribing. I'm putting myself through all this danger for you. Actually, if YouTube didn't exist, I'd still be filming it. I think it's really, really interesting. Now I'm going to get myself a doljang, like a soya milk. Chill out for a little bit. Take a rest. Now the storm's starting to go, it's not so interesting. Hey. Yes, don't worry, I'm not doing a Mel Gibson in the Scottish Highlands there. This jacket I'm wearing, by the way, you might think that's a bit loud. I wore this to climb Everest base camp, not the top. Well, now the rains have eased off. Eased off, I say, not stopped completely, but certainly okay to walk around. It's a little windy, no much more than any country gets, a bit of wind. And people are now assessing the situation. This chap here has a cafe and some things of his have blown away and he's packing them in his car because they're damaged and he's either going to get them fixed or just take them away. I'm really not sure about that, but poor guy's got his business going, and a few moments ago he probably lost hundreds of dollars worth of equipment. Sad. This is one of the... It doesn't frustrate me because I don't have a car at the moment, but you know, the truck's trying to get out. There's a car parked behind him. There's a car parked, you know, literally just in front of him. Like I say, this chap don't have much option. Now the truck's going to try and get out, and the roof of his truck is literally 30 centimeters from the roof of the building. It's got an overhang, and I'm not sure if he knows about that. I can imagine it'd be okay. It is rather strange, actually. The government has a lot of common sense when it comes to immigration, foreigners, and the rule of law. But the general public, once they get behind the wheel, they seem to lose that common sense. Each one their own little god. I don't mean to be criticised. I'm not criticising China or Chinese people. I am criticising Chinese drivers. Yeah. But then again, they're not as aggressive as they are in the UK. So what seems like a few seconds on the video, maybe a minute, I'm not too sure how the editing will go with this, but it's in fact 15 minutes since I last walked along here and crossed this road I'm just about to cross. And I've had my doljang. The rain has almost stopped. It's still too wet for this gimbal to get in the rain. I don't want to damage it. And I'm just walking back now, nice and steady. I may go further around just to check to see if there's any damage. I suspect not. We know the cabinet over there, behind me there. We saw that cabinet blow away, and some guys have come here to dispose of it. Whatever they're going to do, I don't know. But there's a lot of cleaning to be done. Glass everywhere. People in shorts, t-shirts, because that's the best clothing to wear in this kind of weather. Why get all your clothes wet? Zebra crossing. Safe place to cross. That's a bit doubtful, by the way. I'm not being sarcastic or facetious when I say that. Hello. I'm being sincere. Zebra crossings are not always safe. So you can see there the water cascading down the roof behind me. So, black clouds over there, sunshine over there. You work it out which way the storm's going. Probably going down there into the car park. Some of these car parks don't have good drainage. The rain rushes down, the water rushes down into the car parks and get flooded. The rain's coming now. My gimbal's getting a little wet, and oh, here's the manhole covers we spoke about. They've been lifted up. I suspect it was by these guys over here. I don't think the pressure did that, but I don't know. But it would be quite risky walking there. Now I know there's, behind those bushes, or under those bushes, there's a wall that I frequently sit on. So I know that that is about, that area, it's about 60 centimeters deep. Oh, I've seen other videos on YouTube, and I've been here 16 years, so I've seen this kind of stuff happening many times, and it's always quite fascinating. Some places get it worse. It's obviously worse where there are dams and they breach, rivers overflow. I had a teaching centre once, and a river overflowed, and it on the ground floor rose to about 4.5 feet of water. Shops, everything was ruined. They're closing this off because it's so deep people can't walk out there. Yeah, don't walk on that. Quite amazing. It's only a piece of water, it's only a stretch of water you can see on camera, I know that. But out there is a curb, then a road, and some benches to sit on. And you can see none of it. There's a man doing his best with a cigarette in his hand. A woman shouting the instructions. And over there the workmen have started carrying with their jobs. They've got to get that job finished. They've got the cutters out doing door frames, unless they've come here to fix something that just got damaged. I'm not sure. I doubt if any contractor is that fast. But they're cutting metal frames. Now this road that I'm coming to now, I did walk through almost at the beginning of this video. It was terribly strong winds, unbelievable. Oh, before I carry on, just over there in the distance you can see the top of a mountain. There's no trees on that mountain. I wonder why. Strong winds. I've not climbed it, which is very unusual. When I see a mountain I have to climb it. This is where the worst winds were, and the manhole covers were bouncing away. They're fine now at this point. Well, these pipes are to get water out, so someone's had some serious problems. These pipes have been installed very, very recently. Running back there into that building. Okay, so there we have it. There's my storm video. I don't know what I'm going to put on the title of this one, but there's a lot of condensation on the camera lens there. So I do apologise. Oh, I've just noticed this. See, that's fine. The roads are fine. The cyclepaths are fine. People using the cyclepaths, that's rare. Now you've got to get across that road. This will be interesting. How deep is that, mate? You're wearing trainers. Give it some thought, eh? Oh, they're waiting for the car to come past us. Check the depth. There you go. It's just about 6 inches. Everyone can handle 6 inches. There's no puns there. Don't worry. No innuendos. A foreigner in China, storm chasing, a storm chaser in China. Do you get them? You do now. So I'm going to head back. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up and a like and write a comment. What do you think about the storms in China? And don't forget, subscribe to my channel. Cheers. Bye-bye. In a thunderstorm with winds of up to 60 miles an hour, and now it's all back to normal in just, my guess, 15-20 minutes from this. Security's running away from his post. There he goes. To this. How good is that, eh? Thanks for watching. Bye bye.